Hey everybody, so I've got another video here of fidgets that I'm probably going to sell, so I just thought I'd do a video before I get rid of them. So they're both ACEdc products. I really like ACEdc as a company. They do really good quality products. Just the issue I have is that I'm kind of moving away from track sliders. Now that I have some really good free floating sliders, I prefer them, and I need to thin out my collection. So I haven't actually had these all that long, especially the soap. But this is the stamp. It's absolutely tiny. It's in stainless steel, with just a standard patch on there. You can get like really colourful or Zerk patches and things like that. I really like the haptic feel. It's a 2-click, but they really jump. So between the magnets, it just gives an awesome feedback for such a little thing. It has got balls in there and it's got a pivot. I've got to remember how to get it off. All right, okay, I remembered. So they just go together. So there we go, there's the balls in there at the moment. And there's the little bit for the pivot. And if I very carefully hold that down, you can get the patch off, so you can interchange them. There we go. So there we go. And you've got an O-ring there as well. It does come with spares, because you can take this out. I'm not going to do that on camera because I don't want to break the O-ring. It comes with 2 spares. And obviously if I'm going to sell this, then I want to pass this on, you know, as complete as possible. So you do have to buy the patches separately. So you get the body on its own, and then you have to buy the patch. Now I just wanted, you know, as cheap a patch as possible that was a design that, you know, I didn't hate. So I actually had the body for quite a while because I had to get the patch from someone else, a different seller. So yeah, I haven't had the patch for as long. I just realised you can do that. Okay, so you can just push the pivot. I had no idea you could do that. Oh well. So you can take the balls out, obviously. I think they're nylon balls, I think. Comes with some, they look like stainless steel balls as well. O-rings and some little metal things. I don't know, I assume they're attached to that. No idea. So it can be a little pivot slider. I've never used it this way, so, you know, please excuse, you know, me not knowing how to use it. But it looks like you can't. So if you go that way, you have to go down. And the cat's back. And that's quite a satisfying click. And yeah, it's nice. It's actually quite nice as a little pivoting slider. I've never used it this way before. I used the Chenyu War Shield in that way. Got a little, you can put a little metal ring on here and have it as a lanyard or a necklace. I wouldn't with stainless steel, but if you had something lighter, possibly. But yeah, it's a decent little slider, but just I'm not going to keep it. I'm not a fan of the edges, in all honesty, but it is the size of a stamp. And that's kind of cute. And the fact that you can customise it with different patches as well. So like, there was a really cool Luigi and Mario ones. I really wanted the Luigi one, but I think it was like £60 just for the patch. And the body itself was something like £60, so it's like, I'm not spending £60 for a patch. So, you know, to each their own, but it's excellent. I just can't really keep it. I don't really use it. I'll be better going to someone who would use it. And moving on, move on to the soap. So this is titanium. I was going to go for stainless steel, but in the end I opted for titanium because I love titanium. And this has a very strange sound. Really interesting. And obviously you can push it forward and back. You also get that kind of jumping effect between the magnets, which is quite nice as a feedback. It's very nice to hold. It's very much like a worry stone. And I love this finish. Like stonewash finish, kind of. It's smaller than I thought it would be. I'll do a little size comparison with other fidgets for both of them in a minute, but and I love the curve to it as well. It means that you can hold on to it quite nicely. Sort of fingers kind of rest there, and then yeah, it's really nice. I don't think it's worth using it in any other way. You can take the balls out, but I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it. So I was 160, I think. Just say on the box. Yep, 160. Comes with some other balls as well. I can't remember how it came. Whether it came with those in it or these ones, I'm not sure. But in fact, let's take the balls out for science. Oh yeah, no, that's not that nice. That's really not a nice sound. That's just scraping metal sound. No, you need the balls in it. You have to be careful with this one to make sure you don't, you're not too vigorous when you slide it. That ball's just fallen on the floor. Great. Because the balls can come out if you're not careful. I'll try and demonstrate that if I can. So once you get to the extremity of, the last click, if you're putting too much pressure on this side, that happens. So you've got to be careful. It's not easy to do, to be honest. And I think, once you've used it a little while, you get used to it and you learn not to do it, or just not to put pressure on the end. Keep it more along the bottom or wherever, or in the middle, basically. It's fine. It is a really nice slider and it feels really nice. Very worry stone like. But yeah, I can't keep it. Just got too much. I need to get rid of some stuff. So we'll do a comparison with the soap first. So that's a Toad 3-click. There's the Louty. And a Wrapped. It's quite thick. So let's have a look at the stamp. Go with the Louty. So it's actually smaller than the Louty. Almost same thickness. Toad. There we go. All Wrapped. Here's a little ditty little thing. But yeah, ACEdc, a really good brand, but just I can't keep these. So they're going for sale. And hopefully they'll be enjoyed more by someone else. Thanks guys.